So now there is a negative energy coming from this side. What should I throw from here to protect myself? Thank you so much. If I say that they've thrown negative, so obviously I should throw negative, then expect double negative back. Double negative means the negative I create and the negative they send. Both are with me. If I send back an opposite energy, what will happen? First, I protect. Do this with any person on the planet and you will get result. Anybody. First, when you send a positive energy, first who gets protected? I. Because what have I created? I will experience only what I create. I can sit here and throw a lot of hatred at you. Your body will not get affected. Whose body will get affected when I'm creating the hatred? Whose body will get affected when I'm creating the hatred? My body. Your body cannot get affected when I'm creating hatred for you. But when you start creating some thoughts about the hatred that I'm creating, then your mind and body will get affected. So everyone in the world, visualize that you are surrounded by all the wrong people on the planet. So they believe that they've got the worst person on the planet. This is a victim feeling. This is living like a life of a victim. Even if, hypothetically, you are surrounded by all the wrong people on the planet. But all the people together cannot affect you. All the people together cannot affect your body. But the minute you start thinking wrong, and which means you start looking at the wrong which they are doing, it is that time that your mind and body gets affected. Otherwise, you can sit here with all the wrong people and be very peaceful. Peace is not dependent on how they behave. Peace is dependent on how I think about how they behave. So let people's mistakes be with people. Don't collect them and put them on your mind. And what may be right for you may be wrong for them, and what is right for them may be wrong for you. Somebody said right now, before, over-sincerity causes problems. Someone said, no, over-attachment and then over-sincerity also somebody said. How would we define insincerity? Everyone will have a different level of sincerity, right? So now if somebody is less sincere than you, they are also wrong. If someone is more sincere than you, too much sincere. But that person has a good quality, right, of being sincere, but we have a problem with their sincerity. Someone is not honest, we have a problem. We say honest nahi hai. Someone never tells a lie, we say too much honest. So we to have a problem with everybody who is not my way. Natural to feel like that. Because my sanskar is the right sanskar for me. It may be a wrong sanskar completely, but for me it is the right sanskar. Which means I believe it is the right sanskar because I'm carrying that sanskar. So sanskar is like a lens, like a specs. If I'm wearing a red color specs, I will see everything red color. So I have to be very careful. How do we say what is right, what is wrong? Right and wrong is very relative to the person and the person's sanskar. But if we just change our vocabulary a little bit, and instead of saying, I am right, you are wrong, just say, I am right, you are right from your perspective, but we both are different. Any two people are having an issue. It could be a husband and wife having an issue. First, listen to one of them. Just listen to one person. Call them inside, listen to everything that they have to say. And by the end of your listening to them, you will say, what a horrible partner. These are such a wonderful person. Then you tell that person to go, call the other person inside. And when you will listen to the other person, you will say, this person is so completely right, that one was wrong. Both will sound 100% equally right to you. Because they will describe the situation based on how they see the situation, how they perceive the situation. The truth is that both of them were right from their perspective. And we very easily say, this is right, this is wrong, I am right, this one is wrong, this is wrong. No one is wrong. They are different from us. When I say you are wrong, what is the energy that goes towards you? What's the energy? You are wrong. What is the energy that will go towards you? Rejection. But when I say you're different, what's the energy that will go towards you? If you want to create beautiful relationships, you will have to first accept people. Because when you accept people, they will accept you. And now after I accept you, and you accept me, because it's very important with family, with children, you want to tell them something, but you reject them and tell them, they don't listen. They reject you. So you have to first accept them, they have to accept you, and then gently you can tell them, try this out. Maybe it's going to be comfortable for you. If I create a thought for you, you are wrong, you are wrong, you are wrong, and then I say do this, nobody's going to do anything. Because once I reject, you reject, communication is over. And that is why we are saying today, why don't people listen to me? Why don't children listen to what I'm saying? Because of our overthinking mind, which is creating a lot of critical, judgmental energy, which is already reaching the other person. And then they create the same. And then try however hard, we are not understanding each other. And then we say it's a misunderstanding. Then we say it's a generation gap. There is no misunderstanding generation gap. It's only because we said, I am right, you are wrong.